relate this to like a quest. You're on a quest to save the world and you have to overcome all the quests. Successful missions. The chosen ones to do so. The strong-spirited. One who asks for their soul to be strengthened. I'm only receiving everything I've asked for through these lessons, through this guidance. It's to prepare me for something greater. All of this, humbly so. Gonna stay on the streets tonight. Why? Because that's the only way to understand the people who live on these streets every day. So I'm gonna go put myself in their shoes for once. This is God's plan. I'll be alright for the night. I got my gear, Trinity will be alright, we got enough food. Stay tuned. Got my phone charging up last bits on the generator. Got all my gear packed, food, water, and we'll resupply tomorrow. Peace to the tank for a moment. I'll be back. We'll be safe. This is life. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow of the lessons of life. Clearly there's a lot I'm meant to learn from experiencing walking on the streets for the night. We're gonna be able to relate to the world in a new way, experiencing this world from a new lens. It's an eternal week. Stay tuned. It's crazy too, because I got all these piercings on my face the past 2 days. And so we have to be aware of cleaning them. There we go. I'm the mule. Sometimes it's best not to tell anybody till it's done. They'll throw their worry at you when you're simply being guided. There's lessons to learn for you. And that's why you do these things you do. When I spoke to the man Steve last night, I asked him, I said, do you feel like your voice is heard? Homeless gathering around the park. And he's speaking to them very wise on his experiences and how people treat him. And I went up and asked, do you feel like your voice is heard? He tells me no. I said, you know, I have a camera and I have a YouTube. We work over at Westside Grill and we meet a lot of these people that run the town. And if you'd like, it'd be my honor to uphold the request to get your word heard. And you know, one of his main suggestions was to have somebody take the challenge of trying to live the life homeless for a day or two. See what it's like to understand them. Mind you, I live in my car. I've lived in my car for a year. And not once have I slept on the street. Last time this happened, I went to my brother. And this time, I don't feel like doing that. I didn't even tell him. God put me in a situation where I had no other choice than to take the challenge with the homeless man. To get on my feet and get walking. To live in their shoes, to survive. Day by day. So this will be a test of survival. I got one backpack with all the food and water I need for Trinity and I, and warmth. So we can sleep and survive the night. And of course, security protection. Gotta be ready to defend yourself. Get on the ground, motherfucker. GoPro edition. This is GoPro series. lightweight, compact. This random little cemetery. Tiny little thing. People won't believe your stories, so you have to document it. You know, all this was not planned ahead. This is all spontaneous. I spontaneously felt the pull and the urge to go pierce my face 7 times. 6 times on the face, 1 on the ear. But 9 times in total because we had to re-pierce 2 holes. So, a lot the past 2 days. This is the coming of the 3rd day. Well, here comes the test. The car don't work, car is broken, gonna have to stay in overnight. Well, you left with no choice. Come here, Trinity. Heel. 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 Good. Good. You left with no choice other than to take the streets. I didn't choose this. I was put in this situation, guided. You see, I've been tempted and I've had that curiosity in my mind of what would it be like to just choose to live on the streets for a couple days, to understand these people, and it just had to align with that conversation with the man. And then I'm put in his shoes. I'm excited for today. I have no worry. You start understanding and preparing yourself for what's to come, and I have everything I need. There's no crazy weather, no rain, so we're all good. Much love, trust in love, trust in the experience. You'll be all right, you'll be taken care of. But it's all meant for you to learn, so learn along the way. Walked about 3 miles so far. Tried to pick a couple fruit off some trees, but not ripe. Would be refreshing, for real. Little food source here and there, because that's hydration too. Yep, this is Gilroy. Went from Preferred Automotive, heading to Christmas Hill Park. Gonna go catch some shade for a few hours, and we'll be on the move later. Walking life. Getting to a nice resting point, away from everybody. Check it. This is life, walking. Go relate to the rest of the world. He gave me a challenge and God told me that there's no other way. So today is a day walking with the world, walking with the rest, understanding their challenges, understanding where their needs are not met. And then you get the criticism on top of it, and the judgment, and the people telling you to get a job when there is no system to help them get on their feet. Go walk with this world. That's what this is. Staying the night on the streets, it's only one night. It's not every day of my life. One night won't hurt me. It will only help me grow. This is a huge learning lesson. I'm very grateful to be embarking on this. Stay tuned. The nighttime will be very interesting. You know, I have a fair amount of supplies. This is all my gear. Of course, I brought the ukulele. I brought me a book as well. Emerald tablets. Invest in yourself. Invest in your library. Invest in your knowledge. Go do things to grow. That's all this is. And I gotta keep aware of my face, clean it up while on the streets. So that's a whole new game. But this is the game of life. Play this game of life, enjoy it. It's not meant to be this difficult, but the world has set it up to be so. It's been a while since I've used this GoPro, but I guess this is perfect first person experience visuals. Let's go. I would say from the homeless perspective, you know, most of their worry comes from weather, lack of food, lack of water, lack of privacy, lack of space to be themselves. They're always being watched and hunted and attacked, sought out to go make their life harder. We don't make their life easier, we make their lives way harder. When they try to come to society, you think that they could walk in with a big backpack? Mm-mm. Everyone's watching. I'm enjoying this so far. It's about 1 o'clock. I found a cool spot, hanging out in the shade. When nightfall, I got a few things to do today too, so take care of, and then when nightfall comes, I'll go find a place to sleep. Give Trinity her meal too, and we'll be up in the morning, head over to the mechanic shop, stay by the park nearby, and wait till they're ready. Get in my car. I'm gonna go sell all 3 of my gold coins. All that I have left. Money comes, money goes. It's really wild how things align. Right before we get our trailer, our next big break, you know, gotta invest everything into you. Start all over sometimes. So I'm gonna sell all 3 of them, get my car fixed, $1,800. Gotta go get 2 new tires, $1,000, alignment, $125. So I'm gonna be spending about 3 grand. And where's that money? You know, when people don't have that money, it's crazy how quickly their life can crumble and fall apart. I'm blessed to be living the way that I live. It allows me to save this money. I wouldn't have money for rent if that was the case. You know, that's how people get behind. It's a beautiful lesson for me to learn, many lessons in this experience. At the end of the day, I'm grateful to still be here, to be okay, to be taken care of in any way. Go find the truth for yourself. See with your own eyes. Feel as you are. I'm a truth seeker. I'm a freedom fighter. Here we come. This is a welcome back to this war. This war has been going on. A war over the soul of the world, where they're taking the souls of everybody, making them zombies, sleepwalkers, walking dead. Mindlessly spending, mindlessly consuming when there's a rest of the world that could use a little bit of help. How about you cut down on your spending, cut down on your consuming, just a little bit so you can share it to another life who doesn't need much, who actually needs far less than you do, has such a small carbon footprint compared to yours. I don't understand this gap. How could there be such a gap that we're unaware of? We're unaware of this poverty. And even if we are aware of it, it's in the back. We let it in one ear, out the other. You see it, but you don't really see it because you haven't felt it with your own. You have to go feel these things to truly feel for the world. People might see, you know, a kid or town being bombed on the TV, or people homeless, starving, skinny. They can't feel or empathize or have any compassion for those folks, for those other people, those other humans, because they have no idea how much pain that comes with. So go find a little pain, go relate to it, go chase it, so that you can relate to the rest of this world. Pain shall set you free. Why read? Well, there's some knowledge that can only be found in these books. Keep retracing steps. Sometimes Spirit calls you to certain books to get the information you need to progress. It's a study, it's a lifelong study, all of this. It's only to help the world become a better place. So along with the information I acquire, well, it's for me to be shared. This is my sharing through these videos, to share my experiences because they're very unique. They're unlike others. I'm chasing a knowing that can only be found through walking. So put yourself in someone else's shoes and get walking so that you can know the truth for yourself. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm always going to be doing. Bear the judgment. I mean, look at my face. Some people don't like it, and that's okay, because I'm happy. I keep putting on a different lens. All this jewelry, these tattoos, you put on a different lens to this world so you can see more. See how people treat people and see how people see the world, just because you're you. All right, stay tuned, everybody. This is a lot of fun. It's all about the experience. It's all about the walk. Enjoy the journey. This is my baby. She's my guide. It's all an evolution. This is all a part of it. Witness it. Don't give a shit what anyone else thinks. They're gonna think, let them think. Just be you, every step of the way. You're only becoming more like you. This experience is changing me big time. I'm getting chills in my back. It's like you walk amongst these people and have no idea how they live. You look at them, you judge them, you make fun of them, you don't help them. The other night, getting called to go and talk to these people, middle of the night, that's the only time they come out. All the gear I brought. Hey, doing fun? Always rock, always walking, always trekking. Loving life, little girl. Relax. You protecting me? She's on guard. Imagine what nighttime will be. She's gonna turn into a different animal out there. Ow! No? Took a nice little nap. I guess the most difficult part is going to be finding where to sleep without being disturbed or without getting wet. These parks, they got sprinklers. There's things to keep in mind. I think I have an idea, but we'll see. Going with the flow, trusting the process, we'll end up in a safe space. Stay tuned. There's a lot to feel for sure. You know, the fact that feeling that this is the only option that you have, you know, sleep on the street, you almost feel like there is no one there for you. Where'd your family go? You know, how did your tribe allow this? Back then there were no homeless because the tribe was together. They took care of one another. This world's bred for your tribe to disconnect, to break apart. Since I can't cook today, I don't have any cooking supplies. This is how you gotta survive the day. I'm gonna give Trinity some dry food. I'm honestly not even gonna eat. That's just the truth. I did bring 2 bars just in case, but here, Trin. A little bit of dry food. That's all she's got to eat today. I got a whole jar of it. And tomorrow we get to resupply. The only focus out here is survival. Bare necessities. Food, water, shelter. How to stay alive. I sit here and just think. Plan. Prepare. Reserve yourself. Reserve your energy. You got a long night ahead of you. Got a jacket, 2 headlamps, bars, sleeping bag, pineapple juice, water, biscuits, and a couple other survival items, but that's about it. Really went very light. Got a towel. And I have, you know, medical stuff, but not everything needs to be shown. It's pretty basic. I have my, you know, oral hygiene kit. I have my contacts case to take out my contacts. There's things to keep in mind. You know, I brought Q-tips to clean all my piercings, my retainer. That's all I have. It's all in here. Get out and get to know these people. Get to know how they walk. Isn't that what Jesus did? Isn't that what Buddha did? You can do the very same things they do. The people you look down upon, they walk with them. They walk amongst them. That's the only way you'll understand how this world needs help. Where we lack our care, where we lack our regard. There could be water offered everywhere. Water used to be free. These people have minimal water sources. Everything's locked up. Place to go to the bathroom. They're not allowed everywhere. That's for public, because the public discriminates against these people. There's a lot to keep in mind. Homelessness is a crazy, deep corruption in this world. So much to learn from being one day homeless. One day, one feeling so many feelings from this. It's only 3 o'clock. Just wait till the sun sets. I can't enjoy myself how I typically do. I'm thinking of my next move to survive. Game planning. It's a walking journey. Hopped on the levee, heading toward what's called the sports park, and from there I'll head toward the place I intend to sleep. Sun's going down, midday. Got enough water, got enough food. I'm just looking for a nice peaceful rest, survive the night, wake up, and get on to get the vehicle. Move it, soldier. Trinity, let's go. Some GoPro views. Hey, baby. You just keep walking. Heavier traffic. Put Trinity on leash. Making our way to the park right now. Walking is your greatest asset. Your hands are your greatest asset. Be grateful for your hands. Be grateful for your feet. Be grateful to be able to use your body. It's not all about money. If there was no money, could you survive? Or would you have a mental breakdown? Get on the move. Keep moving. Gotta hold down a successful mission. We don't fail, we don't abort. Success only, baby. Let's go. Execute. This is where the walk got us. Now a little rest on the ridge. Waiting for the sun to go down. Once that sun sets, go find a place to sleep. Brush them teeth, take out the contacts, rest for the night, wake up, head our journey back. Hopefully the house is ready. Hey, baby. Overlooking the ridge. Might even knock out here for the night. This is how I find my peace out here. Me, backpack, dog, and the I guess that's all a man needs to be happy, right? all soothing out here. Set up. I'm at this park. I'm gonna stay on that ridge tonight so I can hang out at the park for as long as possible and then go right to my bed. Coming toward the end of the day, the sun is going down. It is 6:23 and we've been on the move all day, taking our rest. I haven't eaten, only feed my dog. I'm really doing my best to relate in every way, and a lot has come from this entire experience. A lot of emotions to be felt relating to the pain of the world. That's all I'm here to do, a showcase to you. It's not my pain, it's the world's pain. Transform it with love. Love shall rule this world. Love is going to be taking over this world. Be of witness to this. I mean my words. I'm honoring them. Peace. This is what we got going on. Some reading, some charging. We got some pineapple juice. I'm gonna get for myself. Look at the baby. Playing with herself. It's about that time. The sun's going down. Next layer. Trinity, come. Trinity, relax. Before I go sleep in the dirt. Trinity. Trinity, I know. Trinity. I know you know them. Time to put on the headlamp. Alright. Got Trinity toothbrush and toothpaste. Trinity, come here. In a minute, shout out to her. Come here. Come here. Sit. Okay. Hey, stay. Hey. Hey. You're not done. Where's her? Good girl, good baby. I'm next. Check this out. Purple charger goes in the bottom of my backpack. Along with tip remover stuff, nail clippers, deodorant. Since I'm just sleeping right up the hill, I'm gonna take out my sleeping bag right here. Sleeping pill. Ready for the night, baby girl? I'm gonna turn on the light real quick to showcase my bed. Then we're gonna lights out for the night. Good night, everybody. Wish me well. Had to move spots. Too many ants in the first spot. That's how we got it. Last bits of camera. Stay tuned. We're gonna wake up. We survived the night, everybody. Ha! Shocker, bro. Stay tuned for what's to come. This experience changed my life. Sleep, we made it, but it's nothing like the sleep you receive. Woke up, body's stiff. That's how I opened myself up. Heard a group of things crawling up, so Trinity and I get up, light it up. And then there were some kids coming, screaming at the park. People walking nearby till late. So they have to walk deep out to get some quiet, some peace, some safety. But then there's animals. I had ants calling on me, calling in my pants. I moved spots. It was a little bit better, more in the dirt on the trail, but if you go deep, there's more bugs, there's more animals. See for yourself. Go take a walk, a long walk. Go try to spot out spots you'd sleep. Go try to spot out water sources. Go try to spot out electrical outlets. Please do me a favor. Give it a try, challenge yourself so you'll know. What options do they really have? A water spigot. How can they shower without a river, a dry creek? Keep that in mind, people. We're expanding awareness. Let's get it. Always throw your filters away. People smoke cigarettes. That gives you an excuse to just throw everything on the floor. This is a joint. More compostable or recyclable, but I still throw them away. Collect them all. Come on now. There's a little angel that walks around. His name's Buddy. Tommy. Picks up cigarette butts, fills them in a bottle. Imagine if one of the rich paid people that live outside unhoused for them going to collect and do the work that they don't want to do. A little fee for these people. They can go pick up trash. How could they get trash bags? You know, if you had literally $0 and starting off on these streets, you go straight to begging, asking for help. You work your way up, but you need trash bags to collect stuff, you know? Let's give these people some supplies. Let's provide stations around the city set up for these people so they can collect some goods that would be of use to them. You know, like care package drops at certain parks. They can come by and grab, you know, some provisions, some survival goods, a blanket or two. It's moist. Sometimes it rains. The dew, the moisture that builds up from the morning and overnight. Having a pet outside is a trip too, because keeping her safe, keeping her warm, we had it going good, you know. So I slept in certain positions, but it's tough with all these piercings. Fresh. Couldn't sleep on my left side, can't sleep on my face. Barely sleep on my right side, gotta watch for the lip. It's all good. I chose all this. I know that. I'm aware of this. I'm only sharing with you what I care to share. It's meant for the right people to see this. Those meant to see this will see this. This is for those who want to see and witness a trust in the divine. My neck gets chills, goosebumps, as I recognize that. You can't sleep over here. Sprinklers. Gets wet. And there's hella people. People walk by late. You don't want to be disturbed. It's funny waking up, making sure holding Trinity's muzzle, keep her quiet because we're incognito. It's like stealth camping. Ha! Stealth camping. Collecting information, collecting experience, stealth camping. Because people feel the need to call the cops up for everything. So do your best to keep it hidden. Why do they need to know? I didn't go around telling everyone. I'm just getting my life together. As my car's in the shop, I'm taking care of myself. I prepared myself. Are you prepared? Many people say that the world is one paycheck away from being on the streets. Keep that in mind, everybody. Are you prepared? Do you know what it takes? Everybody used to know the way. And this is my first meal, other than the 2 pineapple juices I drank yesterday. I chose to pack extremely light, 2 bars. And Trini got a jar of trail biscuits, which is what she would be meant to eat while traveling through the woods. Unless we catch something, you know? I'll figure it out. Rice, she'll have that too. But yeah, cheers to my first meal. I'm really just betting it on me. Praying that my videos are enough. Nomad visuals. That's my dream. Betting my all into this. This filming. This art. This creativity. Capturing the world. Capturing the unseen, the unheard, the unfelt. Capturing life. What it is to live life. Truly. Improving through every challenge. Asking for more. Asking to elevate. Higher and higher. Keep climbing. This is my peace. Just being me to the fullest. With nobody to critique me. I share what I choose to share. It's a flow. It's what is. Find the beauty in it. Bear with me. One day I envision myself shredding this thing. But for the moment, I'm just learning. They're gonna wonder how we did it. They couldn't imagine, but this is what must be done. Come here. Come here. Cats. You can sit there. That's cool. Use the day wisely. Use your energy wisely. Waiting on the call to go pick up the whip, and then we'll be on our way. Slept in the dirt. Didn't sleep here, but I'm at Los Angeles Park. I've gone across town. I probably walked about 6 miles in total the past 2 days with a big backpack. Alright everyone, this concludes our 30 hours of survival. Check it. The car's arriving in. Completed its test drive. 30 hours of survival on the streets of Gilroy. Stay tuned, lots of footage coming. I don't even know what this is. How this happened. God's plan. I didn't choose this. I don't choose any of this. So I'm excited for what's to come. I don't know where my journey is going to take me, but it's a journey of truth and freedom, and all that I experience will be shared with you so that you can learn more about this world. Stay tuned, everybody. We concluded those 30 hours surviving the streets of Gilroy. Let's get it. One cop interaction.